Nobody believes a liar, even when he is telling the truth. Mrs. Emerson closed the book. The end.
Were the sheep okay? Asked Abby, a very shy third grader. Her eyes were wider than Wags the dog's.
Oh, yes, the sheep were fine, just fine.
But what happened to them that made the shepherd boy so sad? Asked Justice. He looked worried, too.
What do you think happened? Sometimes you have to use your imagination to find the ending you're looking for.
She stood up and had a big grin on her face.
Now, if you children will excuse me, I must go shelve some returns.
She gave me a quick wink and walked away. I'm worried about the sheep, mumbled Abby after Mrs. Emerson was gone. Me too, said Justice and his friend Mateo. Abby looked up at me with tears in her eyes. I don't want the story to end that way, Stinky.
Me neither,
said Mateo. The other kids nodded. Everybody wanted a different ending. Yep, I had work to do. This feels like a good time to tell you that, yes, the kids at Hickleberry Elementary can talk to us stuffies, and we can talk to them. Not all the time, mind you, only when there aren't any grown-ups nearby. Those are the rules. The kids all know to never tell anybody our secret. That would ruin the magic for everybody. Well, I told the class, it's like Mrs. Emerson said, the story doesn't have to end that way. Not if we use our imaginations.
Chapter 3. A New Twist.
I will now tell you what happened next, I told the kids.
No, you will not,
said Mr. Stuffington. He can be very stuffy.
Mrs. Emerson said, the end. That means the story is over. We cannot rewrite the ending.
We're not changing the ending. We're just adding to it. To do that, we just have to use our imaginations.
Go on, Stinky.
Barked Wags.
Tell us what happened next.
Please, said Abby. I'm really worried about the sheep. The sheep were fine. When they saw the wolf coming, they rolled around in the grass and got all grass-stained. It turned out to be the perfect disguise. The wolf thought they were fluffy shrubs. Phew, I was so worried.
But what about the boy who cried wolf?
Oh, you mean Bob? Well, Bob's problem was he got very bored very easily. Is that why he cried wolf when there wasn't really a wolf? Asked Jerry. Yep. And the very next day, Bob was back on the hill with the green sheep. Grass stains don't wash out of wool very easily. You need mild soap and a lint-free cloth.
What kind of story is this? Why is there laundry in it?
I ignored him. Trust me, it's better that way. Soon, Bob got bored again. So he decided to play with his sheepdog, Molly.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! There's a dog in this story. I love stories with dogs in them.
Mr. Stuffington gave that an eye roll.
Of course you do.
Bob got down on all fours and shouted,
Woof!
Molly wagged her tail. So Bob did it again.
Woof! Woof!
His cries grew louder and louder.
Woof! Woof! Woof!
Uh-oh, said Jerry. Woof sounds a lot like wolf. The kids all nodded in agreement. That's right. The boy who cried wolf became the boy who cried woof. And since several of the villagers had waxy buildup in their ears, they thought he was crying wolf again. I was afraid something like this might happen. The wise old man from the village was certain that Bob had learned his lesson. No way would Bob cry wolf again unless he really saw one. So the wise old man told all the other villagers to grab their pitchforks.
Oh, no!
Oh, yes, Wags. They rushed up the hill only to find Bob rolling around on the ground with Molly.
That's it, Bob. Shepherding isn't the job for you. I was just saying, woof.